No! Whoa, whoa, hold on. No! I just thought of that. That's one of the ones I invented. No! I want Minecraft to be like, you can like create objects with the Minecraft characters. I'll tell you. You can create Minecraft characters, like you can create like an airsoft gun, sort of, and like it's like an old 3D room to like generate it, and you can put in Minecraft. So like e-bike can like make this airsoft gun and like have like show where the guys are gonna go for the video, like do little planning of like what it's gonna look like with Minecraft character level, like on Minecraft character level of detail, like plan out a video game, like make the characters run around and stuff. Maybe it doesn't have like all the menu buttons and stuff or like points and stuff. You can make them run around like that, like kind of like a little demonstrator. And like, so I can just like demonstrate whatever the little YouTube video is on YouTube, and then you can do it later with real people, like act it out with Minecraft characters, then move on to people, and then move on to like doing a good job of it. Like just do it with people in the backyard and do it like on a set location after that. Or like they can go like, so like say e-bike, I guess, I'll just keep saying e-bike, or an airsoft company. Like, so the guys are gonna come out and they're gonna bring the airsoft guns out and they're gonna stand like this, and then the audience is gonna come and they're gonna be like here, or something to different people's like skill levels. Like not everybody's able to do those skill levels, that skill level. Like everybody can do the skill level. What the? So like, they go like this. Wait, look, there's like plants in here. This is a cave, and there's plants in it. Oh, I'm so mixed up. There's like plants in it. I should try to leave these plants. That's their plants. So you go like, the guys come in, they're like, the guys are like standing here. What the? Dirt? This guy here, a guy here. And they walk into here, and then they put the airsoft guns down. And then the audience is watching. Like, do you see like how helpful that was? But like, you can just, instead of putting dirt blocks, you can kind of put people like a block sometimes. just whatever program. You can just, every piece is like interchangeable with its texture skin. So like a block, you can just make it a dude. As soon as they feel like it's ready enough. Like maybe not right now, but like someday. A floor in a actual house is kind of about 1 block thick, actually. And they should be able to like crawl through blocks, like crawl. Like the block just like it splits and you can just like crawl in between it to do like they can crawl like, you know, technically you could crawl like under the floor, through the floor, and have like a trapdoor and come out, because like it's like this, like 2 layers. So I just had memory loss. Like right now I don't remember what I'm talking about. And like you can make like a if GM or somebody, no, not really GM, but like maybe GM does it for fun or something. GM could like make their car and like make the property, or like a car company, and like drive it around the property and then downtown and be like, you know, you could like recreate, just in Minecraft you could technically recreate your whole town, right? And you'd be like, so, and then you just put like guys, and you have like a little map, you can just drag the little squares where they go, like a war game, like Age of Empires. Just drag the squares where they go, and then the guys go, like if it's about like Ages of Empires, like you gotta drag them quickly, or like you click and you have stages. You can like you it's like it's got stages. Like you can take your time. You move the guys. This is where they move to. And put another stage, and it looks like a little macro on Excel. You say, now move to here, and then another one. Like it's like a turn by turn, like Warhammer. It's like turn by turn, and then you can play it, and you can just say in your town, you're like, I am in my creation. They're all doing stupid stuff. Like those are my neighbors taking out the trash that day. Like my weird little creation. And so you can make like if somebody is thinking about making like, maybe a car is a bad example, but a weird example because they don't have it is like a battle mech, or like a walking thing, or like maybe you're gonna build a model robot or something, or like an action figure. You can like build it kind of like, it's just gonna have arms like that, and just kind of like, it doesn't really like show you anything. It's just like, see guys, like, so people is just like, that was their idea, that's all they were saying. It's just like, they just had this idea they were gonna make this thing and like walks around a map like that or something, but it's like, yeah, it's like, it's kind of like, you can kind of make your video game, like, this is what the video game looks like, but I don't know how to make a video game, so I'm not gonna do it. But wouldn't that be like a sweet video game? Like, see what I'm saying? And you can change the texture packs pretty much, just like gets the job done. And there's a little bit more variety, like they're like, well, the arms would be more like round, but that's as close as I can do it with a Minecraft program, is make like cylinder arms. Like you make cylinders, they can do like specific like weird structures, but it's just like you can just like talk about it with like via Minecraft. I mean, there's a couple other games like it, like there's like 2-dimensional paint games. you can just like talk about your idea and like everyone's like, it looks stupid or whatever, but it's actually really sweet though, and they just want to admit it. And it's like, it doesn't matter. I just wanted to see what it looks like for my own inferiority complexes. Like, just for old times' sake, I just wanted to see what it'll look like. I understand they don't understand, but I don't really care. So whatever. Like, nobody understands. So, like, is there other tennis court rooms? I think, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna leave the rooms until it comes up, right? And build the rooms and like, okay, that's what the show needed, right? Like, oh, that's what the show needed. I think this should be like a weird college hallway where it's like they're trying to minimize like fights in school. Like, it just goes back and it goes over here so the bully can get to you. And then there's a wall here and a door so they can sneak up on you. But I haven't decided. But just like a wall for the staircase. And then this. Let's get started. I'm gonna let's get started. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, you can make like stuff like just all the items you need for like that they already have to explain things. Like, even they have comic book stuff already. Like, they have like anime stuff from animes. Like, just like make it like a knockoff, like a knockoff xenomorph. Don't make like the xenomorph. Make like a knockoff one. So it's got like everything but knockoff at least. And just ask the companies if they can do it for free. And if they don't, just do a knockoff one. And like it's got like all the flashlight items, like flashlight, guns, but like flashlights, vacuum cleaner. You can be like, okay, now the guy comes out, and that's where the vacuum cleaner is, and you're like, and because you made a little model, you're like, oh, the vacuum cleaner's here. He's gonna go, are you guys ready to clean the house today? So then it's going to, and then you just plan it out. So yeah. Like, you're like, maybe it doesn't have all of them. Like, it has like skeletons. Like, let's just say the skeleton is like your messy room or something. Or you could just do that on your own anyways for fun. Like, not describe it too accurately. Like, there's just like, I don't know, like you can get McDonald's, like a company of McDonald's. So you're like, it's gonna sit with this McDonald's. I just want to see what this would look like. And you just sit from the different camera angles. I want to see what this looks like. As a little security demonstrator. It's kind of like security demonstrator though. Like, you make like a car and you can put stuff in the trunk. So it's like, I'm gonna go to my friend's house. I'm gonna put it in the trunk. I'm gonna come out and go like, hey guys, check out my cool costume. Like, you can just, and the guy plans out everything he does for his costumes and stuff to show his friends on Minecraft. Like, everything he does is perfectly planned out, and when he doesn't do it, it's like a train wreck. And like, see how he goes like this, and it was like, it kind of tells you like he's like moving like that. Like, there's like cranes and stuff, and they like have little animations and stuff, and put like animations in them, or they have ones that are already animated. And then like, so it's like, it like automatically does stuff when it moves around, right? So like, if there's like a tank with dudes in it, if you're making like a little war video for YouTube, like the guys on top just automatically move around and look around when it turns and stuff, like as much as they wanted to allow for the Minecraft program. Or there's like, you'd be like, I just want to pretend, like, what would it be like if I flew a helicopter over my town? and it's got like helicopter blades moving. Or like it's just like you get like a camera, you make a camera, and it like takes pictures. Maybe just like a photo camera. So then they're like going around, like okay, and then they took the picture, and maybe it like comes out. There's an option that comes out. It's just like a blank screen. The little pictures like a blank screen, and it's or like it's got like parts and stuff like. They're like maybe the engines and stuff isn't too specific, but they're like you can kind of build an engine, but like maybe it doesn't work or something. So like, okay, we're gonna build the engine here, and this is where the parts go and everything, and those are the tools or whatever tools it shows. But like flashlight, you know what I'm saying? Like flashlight or like shelves. You're like planning how to clean your room up, but the shelves where they go, like shelves. Flashlight. Some of those are like tool items, like a sandwich in a sandwich bag. You plan your lunch. You can plan your lunch, and then open it and be like, okay, so who gets what food? Just like eat. It gets stupid. See, because right now, like right then, I think some of my users don't really watch my videos. So I just want to put like a picture right away of what I'm talking about. So that it's like, ah, I gotcha. I mean, technically, you could probably plan like a burglar could plan like he's gonna sneak into your house or something. But I think it's not really what's going on with it. Oh, that's just awkward, man. That's just awkward. It should be like you can make a big trapdoor and just like. Like you should be able to make like you're like I wish I had a secret spy base. You just have as many blocks you want. And you just make this huge stupid building, and it's got like this huge trapdoor, and it's like, and there's just like a giant X-Men spaceship. And it's like, and turns vertical, and it's like, and it goes to the other planet, and it's down here. It's like you got like crazy robots and stuff destroying the world. Oh, that looks like a classroom, doesn't it? Watch this. See that? Like, you could potentially make, like, some of those scenes in Minecraft totally and just leave it. Like, just call it a day. You make, like, a little B-movie. And you just sit with, like a pot on your head and, like a towel around you. And you're like, Commander, what are we doing? And then it just shows, like, a spaceship going. See, that's just, like, that was just, like chaos of how epic of a YouTube video. It's just because it was in Minecraft. Like, just programs like that where it's like, it's just like YouTube would just become sweet. See what I mean? It's like there's some of my audience, like there's not a picture on the screen, and they're just like clicking through, and they're not really listening to what I'm talking about. And like, I didn't understand a word you just said, because they were clicking through, and then it's like they don't see like a picture. They need to slide through and see the picture show up. So I think YouTube needs to prevent people just like sliding through the video and like just looking for like just crap to just complain about. What the? Nice. What's going on? What? What? I don't care anymore. Like, you make a little loading screen where it's just like a Minecraft screensaver, and it goes to this music, and it's like a cat running around, and it's like a little area just like right here, and it's just like and it's doing like camera angles. And just go like this. So if I can't do it, then it does like a little, like the little button to do a demo of your Minecraft map. And it's like a smaller map, and it doesn't have like the background and stuff. And it's in a smaller loading zone. And it just keeps like loading more blocks into the loading screen until it's like, what the heck? A little, it just created this. It just created this. Like, it's just like a little automatic loading AIs, and they just go around like making this stupid little fort, and you can place them even on your actual maps. Makes a stupid map. But maybe it should be like, you don't get to just like manipulate an AI character. You don't get to just manipulate an AI character to like be on your map and like just like you don't get to just like manipulate the AI characters in the loading screens and stuff. Or like the AIs or like cartoon characters. Not everybody gets to use the certain cartoon characters because like that could have been an individual technically at some point. Like maybe in another dimension or something. So it's like not everybody gets to like play as like Marceline the Vampire Queen. Like if it's gonna be like, because they're gonna make it like do weird things, like feed it to sharks maybe, you know what I mean? Like push it off buildings and stuff. It's just like you have to be nice to the loading screen AIs. See, I think somebody turns the volume off and they just don't give a shit what I'm talking about. It like doesn't matter how much you explain things properly. That one looks like a tennis store, but it's got glass. It looks like a classroom door. It looks like a thin woody door. It doesn't matter, does it? Just leave the plants. See, just leave the plants is like, this is just like modern art. How it's like, but. But it like explores in the jungle, and I'll like a tree for it, and it goes like this. It like does stuff like that, and it's like exploring a little jungle or something. It's like this. Isn't that annoying? Would that be annoying? You can make like annoying, stupid stuff up. About like a lot of stuff. Oh, they look pretty, they look kind of thin, but if you look like this, they look sturdy. Just to be like annoying. Like, maybe if they could build like this, it should be promoted to like just have features in the game. There's all kinds of bats. So I don't know. That one was a different picture. There's picture. Like it's like picture. Like I'm like my words mean like I'm an idiot. Like what I'm saying is that I'm an idiot. That's how much resources Minecraft. Obviously, this is a YouTube program. That's how much stuff Minecraft thinks it's necessary to put right now. And it's like what I'm saying doesn't mean anything. It's like personality traits, skill levels, value of the game program that they understand it means nothing. All that matters is this random pictures generated from the Minecraft game itself. Like my words, I'm an idiot. And that each person doesn't make a difference and everyone has no value. And like just listens to what I just said right then, and they're like, yeah, people have values. I said my name. Like, woo guy, people have values. People have values? That's not what I said. It's like there's just a guy that doesn't understand what I'm talking about. He thinks I'm crazy. I think in here it's like there's just like a bridge, and you look down. There's like a little. I haven't decided where to put it. I think what's going to happen is I have to show, like, they don't understand those banners, but they understand that the AI, this texture schemes, is like that character walking around. Like, they're not even listening when I'm saying and stuff. It's so obvious. Like, they're basically just trolling. Like, they understand totally what's going on, what the conversation is. And it's like, if they don't see, like, a little skeleton, like, it needs to be, like, three-dimensional character walking around of those girl characters on the show. Maybe I'll just break this up into 2 episodes and put the girl character right away, because like I can just tell there's somebody just getting annoyed at me, and it's like they need to see those girls walking around on this map. Is how I feel like walking around on the map, not the little banners. Like walking around, like they don't understand that that's just me changing the texture skin around, and they think that's like a different character. And it's like you're literally changing your character to a girl when you do that, but whatever, that doesn't go that far, I guess. And they're like, they need to see the girl character walking around. Like, not every program is like all fancy schmancy where it like gives you girl characters. This guy plays like Grand Theft Auto and he gets to like date the girls in Grand Theft Auto. And they're like, I want to see him like dating the girls. Like, it's like, I bet Hollywood gets so annoyed. They're like, they need to see the actors like dating each other and stuff. And they're like, they need to see with their eyeball cameras. The Woo Guy character is going out. Is this some butthurt guy going out with the girls? All these character girls. All the main character cartoon character girls. Like that it's a YouTube channel or something. And like, oh, I can't take it anymore. The girl character's gotta walk around on the screen, so I'm gonna break this up into 2 episodes. And they're like, they don't understand that I'm like, use your imagination. And it's like, there's a girl here. They're like, I can't take it anymore. So anyways, the girl character's gonna walk around here. I'm gonna like think about it as I play the game. I'm kind of hanging out here for a while. I'm gonna be like, as the episodes go around, talking. So it's like, see, like, they're like, it's like an empty room. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. But it's like, you're not one of the audience. Like in certain kids shows, they need like all this extra stuff going on for the kids who can't pay attention in the show. But it's like the other kids, that's not what they were watching it for. So you put like all this action-packed stuff, like just blah, and it's like, whoa, crazy, wild, wow, yikes. And it's like they just wanted to see like the characters like not talking coherently, and it kind of sort of shows the spaceship. Other characters need like all this story plot, and like they got gadgets and stuff. And this room is like, I understand it's not finished yet. I'm waiting to see what I notice the audience doesn't like that's not in this room before I build it. Like, bleh! There's nothing in this room. Because like, how did you figure that out? How did you just figure that out? It's because they're not listening to what I'm saying. They're not actually watching a show. Got some users that aren't watching a show. Because it's like lies, and it's like you got like 50 to 100 viewers actually, and it says you only got 6, and they're just going annoying right now, and they don't even watch a show. That's why I have poor viewers, is because people like watch it and they just slide through, and they just keep stalking, like sliding through, and they're not even watching the video, like just sliding through, and it's like eating up all my view data, so they won't explain how many views there are because the people don't even watch the show. Everybody's got like 2,000 viewers. If you have 6 viewers, you have 2,000 viewers, which that was a lie in the first place. So you got probably like 20,000 viewers. The first lie is 1,000 viewers. Like, they're lying, they're not being specific. What do you think? Low, high? Very low is what I'm thinking. 20,000 per person. 40,000. 40,000 sounds like there's like a billion people on this planet. Not that everybody sees. There's like 2,000 people in a classroom. So like, I don't know, 40,000 how much a car costs. It's like, we came up here, it's like, oh thank goodness. Different picture on the screen. So they're not even watching though, they're like just lying. Somebody like bickers about my channel. And they're like, whoa, shit! It's a little animation! And he goes, oh my god, there's something on the screen! Put it back! Put the picture on the screen! I want to see a little boy run around! And it's like they're not even watching now. Like, see right here, it's like, there's no characters on the screen! Just chill, it's gone to the Minecraft character. In like 2 seconds, dude. What's like a resource I could build with? You just like pick up a lot. You just pick up a lot. There isn't really, it's like everything's like you have to use like flipping diamonds to mine anything in this game. Like you build out of diamonds. Is it all they care about is wealth? The like audience base of this, all they care about is wealth. And not like the guy actually. You're not gonna mine more with a diamond pickaxe, dude. It's just stone pickaxes basically. It's like, oh, this doesn't even make any sense what the guy is trying to say. You don't mine things with a diamond pickaxe. Diamond coated, like, yeah, diamond coated. It is not a diamond coated. You need to build a diamond coater machine in Minecraft. You don't build things in Minecraft. Yes, you do. They just didn't put it yet. You build a diamond coder machine, and then it just makes it cut a little better and last longer, but it doesn't mine a lot faster. You have to build a construction vehicle to mine that much. It's like, dude, it's just, no, because you use no, because that's the construction agents. Those are the construction agents when it does that. The reason they build skyscrapers is because they have a machine that excavates. It's not like, oh, look at my cool pickaxe, it's like clearing diamonds. It's like, he's got superpowers, dude. I don't care. I just don't. Is this a diamond pickaxe? I don't care. Then there's lots of diamonds. I don't know. There's just a lot of diamonds. So that's a cool camera picture. That's a cool camera picture. They don't. That looks cool. That looks like Windows 3D Maze. It's like, dude, not everyone watches your show. Other people like 3D Maze. Other people prefer 3D Maze. Not everybody cares about the stupid animation. Some people can enjoy a video where it's just the guy quietly playing. And you know what one of those videos is? He's just sitting there quietly building the building, and it's just a full-length video. It's like, no, actually, they want to see a time lapse. Guess what? I think it's stupid. I don't care. I don't like those videos. It's like, somebody wasn't a PBS fan. It's like, guess what? You don't get to decide the TV programs in this country, dude. And see right now, he doesn't understand. A flipping word that the characters that I'm saying, all they're seeing is that the characters running around right now. I have to do this to open the door. I don't see a character. I just fired. No. Just stop. That one's Marceline, the Vampire Queen. That one's Princess Bubblegum. I was gonna work on the building today. And they don't understand the words I'm saying, so I'm not even gonna bother. They're not even listening to what I'm talking about on the screen. It's like they're just cheating on YouTube. I'm just gonna saturate the screen and get some tea. They're They're not even listening to the music. If you make somebody troll rage this badly on their YouTube channel, and it's like, it doesn't matter if like you're not even like commenting, you're just like going like at home, you're just like, you shouldn't be allowed to. And it's like, I don't know what he just did. Like, he didn't just tell. You shouldn't be allowed to watch their video anymore. If they just like think you're weird or something, they can just kick you. Like, you should be able to discriminate who gets to watch your channel, because this isn't merchandise, this is personal interaction. Like, you don't want to talk to, it's like you're talking to them. Then they shouldn't be allowed, you should be allowed to ban people off your page, just like, I don't know, this guy, I just don't like him, deleted. Like, you delete your, like, it's like there's just like, everybody's automatically subscribing to your video, and you have to say, no, I do not want to be on the internet with this dude watching his video. To do it, you have to go like, this guy is terrible. You have to honestly delete it and not just say, I don't know what the rest of the internet is, because I don't know, it's a series of tubes. It's a series of wires. And I think what I get out of this conversation is, when this happens, I get like snacks, and I just sit there, I'm just eating the food, and they're just sitting there on the screen. And if there's like players playing as those characters, is like, I work with other people to make this video later, it's like everyone's just sitting around just like talking and eating. We're just talking about other stuff, not even YouTube views. Like, it's like you can't even hear the audio sometimes. You turn the audio on and off. It's like, if it was like a celebrity like Princess Bubblegum and Marceline the Vampire Queen, then they're pretty much just sitting there like, should we like turn this guy off? Should we just click it anyways? Just don't even worry about it. And it like changes the audio to like a voice changer, or like mutes it, or puts a static in the noise, like something that's still YouTube worthy, like maybe not static. Not just like static. Because they're not even, these people aren't even they're not even fucking watching the show. These people aren't even fucking watching the show who like downvotes videos. They just click videos, and you don't even have to like completely watch the video to flag it. Like, it doesn't have to be a violent video that you did that. If it's like a guy, it's like gory, I understand you don't want to watch that, but it's like a video like this, and they just flag it, and they didn't even hear what I said in the video. They just scan, oh, that's his video, flag it. It's like a guy talking on in another building about my YouTube channel, and I can't hear what he's saying, but it like picks up on the icons on like the likes and reviews of your channel. Like YouTube turned off my channel for a while. It just, honest to goodness, turned off my channel because this guy in another building was complaining, and they don't know what he's doing. It's like stuff like that. They don't know what he's doing, but he's like going around. He's like going to Wendy's and stuff to try to get my video taken down. And he's trying to get the cell phones. It's like connects to YouTube, and then YouTube doesn't understand it. He thinks if you go to McDonald's or something, it does an app, and like gets your video voted down. And he's like going around like buying merchandise that makes my channel go down, up and down. And people like people shop so that YouTube goes out of business, so YouTubers get fired. Like the things they buy, like the gamer headphones and stuff, is like so PewDiePie's video doesn't get viral. They just sit there and there's like, which color of headphones do you think gets PewDiePie's video taken down more? And you just go around, everything people buy, every little thing they buy, everything they talk about, and I don't know what they're doing when they do it. And it's like they go, because my video is too long, they don't want to watch it. And he's just like goes, I don't like it. Like, I don't like it. And he like clicks a little dislike button on some other guy's video, and just trashes out the parabola of like who gets YouTube views. And it's like, oh, there's this guy, he's just driving me nuts. I can just tell. It's just like the statistics. It just starts annoying me. I can just tell. But I can just tell. It's like they should take it into consideration. Can he just tell? Yeah, then we're going to like flag it. We're going to YouTube's going to ban them because they can just tell. Like some people can just tell stuff. It doesn't matter. Like if you could just tell and then you didn't do it because you're like, well, we don't know, so we can't do it, and then it got the website taken down. But you could just tell, then maybe you should just do it so you have the preemptiveness. So that it works. You should just do it so it works. He's like, I don't know, they're gonna do it, I don't care. I can just tell. And it's like, how the heck do they know that? And it's not ESP. Stop telling me all this stupid ESP crap that it's not ESP. It's just like annoying. It's just annoying. Because they don't want to get like downvoted for like absolutely no reason. Like, what the heck? I don't even understand why I was trolling that. It doesn't matter. Are you a troll? Yeah. That's why. They can just tell. No, it doesn't matter. You're trolling on the other page. They don't care. They don't care. They can just tell. I feel like somebody was psychic and they're still sitting there like trolling. Like, it's not the dude. They're like, he's going to pick his phone up now. Like, oh, he's picking his phone up. And then he's gonna dial for McDonald's. He's gonna do a watch. He's like, chapstick. He's like, chapstick. And they're like, shut up, I don't know that. They didn't know they were gonna pick up chapstick. It's like the Mothman standing behind them. It's like, chapstick. I was like, chapstick, bitch. It's like strangling him. And it's going to strangle you now. It doesn't matter. And then it's like, quote marks. It doesn't matter. There is an ESP. But what is? Everyone thinks there's ESP. And then the guy's like, no, there is an ESP. You can't say. There's ESP, dude. No, I don't know. It's like an electrode or something. Idiot. It's like a brain thing they have or something. So if you sit there and say you don't believe in ESP, you're like a liar. Because that's what everybody thinks. I don't know what to say. No, there isn't ESP. Quote marks. No, there is. See, everyone gets pissed off. You can't say there isn't ESP either. Which one do I say? Because I understand the guy's crazy. So which one do I say? There is ESP. They just don't think there is. They think there's ESP. They think they're screwing with the ESP people. I think it's like people in town are ESP, and it's like they're screwing on them. No, because I can just tell. You can tell stuff. How do you know you're reading it in a book? If you're reading it, how do you know you're reading it in a book? Because I can't tell what those words mean. Because I'm like looking at the book, you have it in your hands. Well, I'm reading it. I can tell. Because I saw your information. I don't want to explain it. I saw your information. You're on the computer. It doesn't matter. You're on the like one of those kids who like argues with the principal. No, I wasn't selling the Pepsi out of the vending machine, and I wasn't bullying that kid. No, you have detention. I thought about watering the fish. You gotta water your audience like a plant, and like sometimes you like just totally just water them like boring. So whenever the guy does this, I'm just gonna take the characters of the tennis plant, take the flags of the tennis plant, and walk around them, and just like sleep deprive them. Because really, the guy's not watching, right? So what's really going on? He doesn't understand what they're talking about. It's just sleep depriving him. He's getting tired. He doesn't understand what they're doing. Because like they're going to enter the building tomorrow and have all the information you need. Like Well, they really did. Ha ha ha. It was like the same story they said. Everything. Like, no, that wasn't ESP. That was you just could tell. It wasn't ESP as I could tell. Like a marketing campaign predictor. Because they're a marketing campaign predictor. Like, right, they're a marketing campaign predictor. You're not ESP. You don't know that. Shut up. No, I don't have to shut up. Shut up. I just said that so they wouldn't blag me because see, they don't understand what's going on the screen. You don't know anything because you're not ESP. They are marketing campaign predictors. It's like, maybe that's ESP. I'm a marketing campaign predictor. Just I'm a independent commerce or client or shopper person. Marketing campaign shopper enthusiast. Potential candidate to purchase merchandise. Marketing campaign predictor. Stop it. They can't even predict. Like, it's like, I think there's gonna be this company called McDonald's that got golden arch. Just comes out, they're like, dude, you're not psychic! And I was just, get him! He's not psychic! See what I mean? You could just say this stupid crap forever. It'd be like, the guy's like making like laser beams out of his eyes and stuff. And look what happens on Superman. I think he's like crazy because he's got laser eyes. Like, get down from there. It's not that you're flying. It's like you're like doing drugs or something and you're doing some weird thing. Just get down there. I don't like it. You have wings if you do it, and then they have wings. Are like it's just looks like it's wings. It's like he's like not shaving his back so bad. It like turns the hair and then it turns the feathers. It's like you can do that with every X-Men character. Cyclops, he's like Cyclops isn't really shooting lasers. He hasn't been checking his eye vision in a long time, and it's just like, bleh. It's like, what? That doesn't make any sense. Because he had the cataracts. Ah. It looks like it's walking when you do that. Like, there's nothing in the room. I can't tell what's going on. I can't see it. See? See, it's like kind of like they didn't listen to what I said. So once you get really good at it, you can figure out what they don't hear at all in the video. I guess people can't understand what I say, what I'm saying, which is a good thing, I think. I think it's a good thing that people can't understand what I say. It could be useful. I could use that for something, you know. This is kind of like a dark room is what I'm thinking. It's like after the day is over. About this level of lighting. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to place a table. A couple tables. I gotta get that room finished as quickly as possible because it's gonna go haywire. But to do that, I'm going to just kind of like try to do experiments and stuff. Do a couple experiments to try to get it going quicker. Maybe like a torch. And it's kind of like the enter. It's gonna be like the enter. And it's like this is like, welcome to the epic party! What? Holy crap! And he just goes, holy crap! This is like the weird hallway. And then he just goes, holy crap! These are simply testing tables. I'm just testing to see what the view problems are before they turn YouTube back on. And then I'm just gonna have like all these little coordinates of where the problems are. So I'm gonna walk around the map and then when I think about it, I'm gonna come back a different day. I don't know, I can't think of it. They're like, figure it out quicker! I can't figure it out yet. It's gonna take some time. That's about the level for now, dude. You just chill out. It was like the wrong marketing campaign for the educational process in this country. It was like, figure it out quicker, kids! Dude, what's your time? And do your homework! Figure out your homework quicker! You gotta do it in time is what you gotta do. Just take your time, and it was like too long, and it's like, it didn't get done in time, but it's really cool. Because that's how slow this country is that won't even make a difference. Okay, on this floor is shapes. This is a shapes room. This is gonna be like shapes, and then I run through the shapes. It's just like weird YouTube. Blah. And then above that, it's gonna be like just this weird little observatory, which it's already an observatory. So you just move your character to the YouTube view, so it's like, look. This is what I'm talking about, the McDonald's Halloween the McDonald's horror movie. Look, this is weird and everything. This is just the Minecraft content for today. This is what you get for now. And it's working up to, they come to the room and they stay put in the one room like in real life. Which is going to be, I can tell where it's going to go. I can tell where this is going. There's going to be other people in this equation. There's going to be other people. Girls and dudes. Doesn't have to be some weird thing. There's a girl dude. Like it's like I'm just kind of like some kind of a stalker. And it's girls or something. Maybe it's like the actor from Arsene the Queen. Vampire Queen, I don't know. There's no such thing, dude. There's no such thing. Look, that's not my point. The characters come into a room in real life, because I can tell where this country's headed. It's like this, like in a college, a little room, and they just sit down, the YouTubers, in a circle, and they just like do weird little like furry charades, like the furry people do. Weird little furry charades, and like play game boards, and like get up and walk around. This is a camera pointed, and they're just like, the camera is always live. It's a new camera they have. They're just walking around like, oh, with the camera. And doing like Onision skits and furry charades. And just going. And then they come onto Minecraft and they maybe walk around they just move the character to the YouTube views. But they don't have that feature right now. But I'm keeping it going because that's just how it works. That's just how the program works. So obviously so that's the buttons. Those are the buttons. I understand. You don't have to repeat it to me a gajillion times. But it's like in the similar building, because they just rebuild buildings like crazy. Because they already like tore down a bunch of buildings in a subdivision. So it's like they just tear down buildings, rebuild them. Whatever your YouTube video, they don't care, they just tear stuff down, build new ones. It's like, this is the YouTube video set. You're just sitting there like having lunch, like talking, muting the audio so the guy can't hear with like voice changers, stuff like that. You're just talking about something else. It's like goes like no, it's saying something you can't tell what it is. It's like just has the robot voice on crazy. That's the girl. And the guy's like, and it just keeps going. The guy's like, dude, I can't tell anything you just said. And then, just right now, and is like, back to what I was saying. And it's like, you just see them and they're like, oh my god. For real. And there's that unit sandwich. Like, click on the button where it automatically moves the Minecraft character for a while. And it's like slide, it's like cable access. And I think that if that's the level of interaction people have with me on YouTube where they can't handle it like that, and I'm like not even like a celebrity or anything, then that should be a level of interaction with the celebrities. If you like get to interact with a celebrity one day, it should be like on YouTube maybe, and it's like blah blah, you know, they're just eating food in front of the screen from you and they're not even talking to you. It's like they're just ignoring the crap out of you, because then you probably can't handle a celebrity either. And it's just like this little celebrity website where all the celebrities get together and it's like, bleh, they're not even talking. They're all just like, read a book. It says they're just copyrighting it. It's their own book or something, or they're copyrighting it. And you just gotta be allowed to like rip things off and stuff for stuff like that. Maybe on that level, they call it like a show, like a type 2 show where it's like, the copyright, we're not going to worry about certain things, we're not going to worry about copyright. So stuff like YouTube is just like the celebrities need to banter people, so they just start reading a book or something, just read a book to them for a while, close it, and be like, okay, I gotta take lunch break for a while, and it just goes on for a while, and like just bleh, saturate the general public until it's like, have you met the celebrities yet? I think by the year 20 million gazillion, it should be like, you've got to saturate the general public with celebrities, like, to their saturation point. So maybe it was on YouTube, and it's like hours on a chat room with them, of hours in a chat room with them. You'll just like, they encourage you to just like, blah, like ask stupid questions and just keep, blah, and it's like, these people are gonna be like, they've never met a celebrity, and it's like, I don't know, I think there's kind of just like a little wall to here and it opens. And like a wall to here and it's open. It just needs like a little obstruction so that the guy's like, what's over there? It's like, it's not really designed room. It's kind of like, I understand what's on the other side of the room, dude. Maybe the wall just goes to here. Like to here. I want to keep it open so it's like a big lounge room. But I guess it's not a big lounge room. I guess the wall just goes to here. Because it's like the camera's like, what's over there, dude? Oh. Maybe it's just like it's a wall and it's like a bridge on the wall. And then it just goes around for like random shit. And it goes over and you can get on the stairs. And then like some random college campus artwork. You know what I'm talking about? Like they have the problems at colleges too. It's just like, it's just always like that. It's always like the shape you can make in Minecraft. Like, it's just like a cylinder. Like a cylinder. It's like a cylinder going like this. It just goes over and it's just a cylinder, and say just a cylinder. That's not creative enough because somebody understands. Because they heard in their college how they made the cylinder shape. They're in the cylinder one. So it's kind of like, somebody's going to pick up on this. What's going on? They had a class on how to design a campus. That's what they're getting so funny about. They think they even know how to make a better YouTube video. I think that sounds good. Put the shape later. I'm just messing around with tree growth and stuff, and like, I'm just like pretending like you can breed the trees. I'm like thinking about like, if I could make a mod where I like make it so you can breed the trees to walk and stuff. I'm just messing around with it, but it looks like to me I'm starting to get an evaluation. It looks like it doesn't understand the trees growing back a lot. I'm starting to come to my decision of how that was just going to be the messy tree phase. I'm coming to this decision where I'm like, I think I know what the woods is going to be like at this point on my map. I'm kind of picking a tree at this point. I'm saving all my saplings for like when they like clone they're going to have multiplayer. And I can give it to the cloning facilities to clone those trees, just to have them on file. I don't know, it just has a little glyph that it has a little number of the date when the tree was. It's for infuriation. But those tall Silent Hill trees seem like they work pretty good. They get the job done. So just sparsely populate a bunch of those Silent Hill trees with. I forget what they call them. Sparsely populate those tall sycamore trees or whatever. Those tall Silent Hill trees. Just put them around everywhere. Keep putting them. Whenever I have extra wood, put a Silent Hill tree up. Or some extra iron. You need iron for the lives. And then whatever trees I have left over in my bin. Looks like you can't be too good about tree building. Tree breeding. Let's call it tree building. You can't be too good about tree building. So this is just gonna be trees that I just don't get. But I just kind of want like a crazy Norse forest. Like Norse trees and like a giant Silent Hill tree, whatever it's called. And I'm thinking, these trees grow fast, and it does the thing with my camera, it looks bigger. They look really big all of a sudden. And they're slowly just taking over the map. And after a while, I'm just abandoning those other trees, just save their saplings. And these grow fast. And then I'm gonna, when they have the other game features and they have the laboratories where they're cloning trees. They have laboratories that are cloning trees. I'm gonna take these on my map and dose up steroids, tree steroids, and tree Silent Hill radiation. So they don't grow so well, so that's how they spread so much. This is radiation. So there's less branches. That's how it grows in the map so quick. And they're taller. They grow faster. But it's like this tree or something, or just keep growing this tree out. And this one kind of took over and just like whatever trees and the tall Silent Hill ones. Kind of mainly these trees. Once in a while there's survivors. And of course their seeds are in the soil, is one of my arguments. Because I discovered the other day, sunflowers keep blooming in your yard, you know? And you have to go weed them. Because their seeds are in the soil and they like re-radiate. The seeds are in the soil. And they like re-radiate and they're still in the soil. So the trees just keep reappearing. Oh! They're gonna take the trays and mix braid them with other trays. I think it's like everybody's map is gonna be like, people have to have like different wood. People all have to have different wood from each other. And it's gonna be like a wood argument. I think people just are like, it's like I was saying, like, it's like there's gonna be like this magazine you have to read to like, they like make you read a magazine or something, and it's like, it's got like furries in it or something, and it's like, kind of teaches you to like, have good ethics, but it's like, reading the Space Wolves history or something in terms of the Space Wolf history. I think what's going on, all that kind of stuff, I think what's going on, like, should they be allowed in Minecraft to like, should they have to have driver's licenses in a video game? Should we have to make it so that we have to, in a video game, you have to make sure that everybody's actually working too? Because it's like, dude, they like didn't even work for that car in the video game. Like in Grand Theft Auto, should you have to do a job to get the UFO to appear on your map? Or should you just click a button and you just get to use the UFO? I think what's going on with that is that people are just like stuff like, they're like, no, I don't want to share my tris with other players and stuff. But it's like a pine tree. They're just kind of, I think people are just kind of like, dude, you don't just get to play with a pine tree on your map. You don't get to just play with a pine tree. Like, they just play with pine trees like all the time. Just play with pine trees on their map. And it's like, I think people got like, they're like biased. Like they're like, how come these guys always get to play with the pine trees? Like, aren't these guys supposed to be the pine tree players? And like, these other ones are the deciduous players. Like, you shouldn't be allowed to have like all the pine trees on your map. I think people just do that anyways. I think that's just, people just kind of come up with weird stuff like that. People are just like, people shouldn't be allowed to have all the different trees on their map. It should just be like, they read this magazine, it's got like furries in it. People just kind of get bossy. People are just like bossy of Minecraft. And they don't even play. They just get like bossy of it. Like they want like Minecraft chores. Want everybody to have Minecraft chores. Like, it's not really jobs. In Minecraft, it isn't jobs, is what I figured out from that. It's like, there's like this board. It's like a stock screen, or like, it's like looks like an airplane's taking off screen. And it just says like, you know, it's like a command board. There's like a bunch of them. There's different command boards. And you've got to read your command board. And it like tells everybody what they're supposed to. It's just like, it just gives everybody directions. So it's like giving everybody directions. You've got to read the directions on the command board. It gives you directions on the command board. And then you have to work not because of the economy or to get food that day. It's just because it was the directions. So it's kind of like everybody has like, he's got point system too, so it's not specific what job. So it's talking about like who should have to work the McDonald's jobs because they think you need to work jobs and they think there needs to be like a McDonald's. You should actually have to be working to make McDonald's work. So the players work on the screen because they don't want to start there and start a blank screen. So like social class is like who needs to be working the complicated jobs and who can just like pull off a McDonald's job. So like there's like some of the players are like McDonald's social class. Some players are like McDonald's social class. And like your social class is kind of just based around like what the command board tells you to do. But there's like other jobs like moderator. You have to like go around and like round up penalized players because it can't keep track of who everybody is on the map. It can't see who everybody is on the map. So they have to send moderators out, and they've got like a Jedi lightsaber, and they have to like, or like a Boba Fett bounty hunter, and they have to like bring back the players. They have to bring the players back to their map, to the penalty zone map, and then there's the penalizers. But like some of the jobs is like you have to make sure that Minecraft has like people playing the McDonald's server. Because they want you to be working. So it just like tells you you need like 60 points. So you're like, I'll just raffle my points at the McDonald's for a little while. Like, I guess I'll just wrap up my points at the McDonald's for a while. sometimes it's like specific directions, like the Minecraft president needs you to assassinate a player. They're like being a dictator on their map. Because like politically they can't just ban people, so they have to send assassinations to, they kind of assassinated them on the map. They didn't just kick them off, like just go on the list and delete them. They kind of sent an assassination. So like maybe they had an opportunity, but what's really going on is people are like, they should read furry magazines. They should have to have jobs in Minecraft. Not everybody should get all the truths. So then there's going to be like, the government in Minecraft is strict. So like, it's like a strict, in the punishments there's like a video game, so it doesn't matter. So it's like, they like execute players. They if you play on the severe map, and if you're a bad player you get sent to the severe map. They like cane you. They cane your player. And so like, it's strict. So like there's like strict military police controlling all the players. And they wear like blue suits. This is like some science fiction world where people couldn't handle society. So there's these mean blue suits, military police. And if you're not a well-behaved player and you like secretly plant some of the bad truths on your map, they get you and they like cane you. Because it's a video game. So they're just gonna say, it doesn't do anything, and they don't understand it because it's just a camera screen. So like a detention center, like a jailer or something, wouldn't be good enough. So it's got to be like, they're like play bad noises for them on the camera screen. It's like noises though. And they're like punish players. They're gonna say, how come they just get to play Minecraft? It's cool. It's a big cool. It's sweet because it's a sweet game. Since it's sweet. Because it's like, it's reached a time period in everybody's lives, all the young adults' lives, and it's going in the country. They're going, how come they aren't in school anymore? And the answer to this question is, I don't know what to tell you. But what they're gonna say is, maybe they should have homework. And it's that magazine. and your jobs in Minecraft. I think if you stand in thorns, your health shouldn't go down. Just sit there, like... your health just going down. Like your health's just going down. It should be like it just goes down like 2 hearts and it just stays there. And doesn't like add on to damage. Like they always do that stuff. Like they just kind of like, well, they turned off the big broad search results of YouTube. It was kind of like a weird game manipulation, and they stopped selling Tony Hawk, where you could like customize the map, and it'd be like by now you could customize the map a lot. So they kind of like try to get you to get in certain rooms in the game. Get you like doing stuff in the game.